The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
On the ready.
Daniels starts with a pass. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 16-yard line.
The motion man here is McClure. Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Merritt. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On first down, it is back to Merritt. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate the...
Into space. Big strides. Look at him go. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play there for Washington. The gain is 64.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into...
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw, he brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. That his second TD catch of the season. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart rolling to the left. He keeps it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. That's gone. It's Tyrone Tracy. He is knocked down. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Dart. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This one complete, right side. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Giants. A play fake, now Dart. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To the air again goes Dart. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
To the air once more is Dart. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Big Ed Oliver. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. We'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. We'll start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
60
They'll send Flowers in motion. Right back to Krosky Merritt. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Samuel Womack there to make the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Okay, ready, set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Vikings.
from the gun, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Washington Commanders first
Here we
down.
go, set.
A gain of 12.
Pass to 60, pass to
And
60.
the Washington first down.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
35-yard line.
65 check. Cowboy 80. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
18
25-yard line.
18 Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Daniels now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Now Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Giants are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here's Jamie Gillen on now as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 43-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Here's Daniels. To the outside, into the hands of McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
13 yards.
Here we go, stop.
First down, Washington.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Daniels. Out to his right. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? And 5.
On play action, it is Dart exiting the pocket right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
You know, I think we take for granted, we see these guys so often now in this league, Mike, have the ability to throw the ball so accurately on the move. And it's not as easy as it looks. And here's a great example why. If you're not perfect from the ground up and that ball just comes out a little off rhythm, it ends up going back the other way.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Daniels. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Press on leading.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's swung out to Krowski Merritt. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So, nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
Trap 50. 60 Bobcat.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He gets that to his big target fast. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, let's go.
On 1st down, Krowski Merritt has it. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Krowski Merritt to run again. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Come on. Hey. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
Ready? Panther 60.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now he's loose at the 40. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, New York. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Giants will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll take it in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
And a run. Here's Krosky-Merritt. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Throwing on second down. Daniel. Has caught. That's Lane. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Over the middle. He's got McLaurin. Still going. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown Commanders. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Pass's kick is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Giants 7.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
34-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Here's Dart on first and 10. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterbo. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Oh, looked like he's living a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll throw with Daniel. A screen set up for Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On second down, it's Daniel. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The RPO, this one to McLaurin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And they're on 44-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
First down.
Pound the 60, pound the 60.
17 yards.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. Open space to the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Let's go now. 19, come.
On play action, Daniels. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18, Rodwood. 18, Rodwood. 76.
Now Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 2. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
On first down, Dart. And Nobs open left side. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 14-yard line.
Throwing. Dart. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Ready?
23-yard line.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. Ready?
On the give, Krosky Merrick. And some space opens as he's brought down following that gain of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Finding room at midfield. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings
2nd and 7.
At the 30-yard line.
Let's go, Vikings. At the 60. At the 60. 19 Lions.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. How do we take it in by Scatterboo? Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Giants will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down.
Keep it 19. Go.
A run out of the gun. Krosky Merritt. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no game.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. He'll tuck it and take off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. And it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Daniels now going to look to throw. There's Fant open right side. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up. Krosky Merritt will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Following the touchdown, the pass is back to kick it off. And he's got it at the 1. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And wow, he is light on his feet. Spinning forward, that's a pickup of about 9. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up the 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
60 back. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Here we go. Sack.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Dart. That is caught. It's Robinson. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Go! Viking 18.
A carry here for Tracy. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here is a big one. Third down and 2. Dart to the goal line and in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Giants. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey! 70, Timberwolves. Viking 18.
On first down, Daniel. That is left side and caught by Flowers. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down, Washington.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krusty Merritt. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was brought down by 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Second and 10.
Leads to second and 10. At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He gets that to his big target fast. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Washington. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Krusty Merritt. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 43. Here's 2nd and 8.
The 43-yard line.
Throwing now. Daniel. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, or we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 each.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd and 4.
19, Tiger, 19, 60 Bison, 65, 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Come on, set. 19, 18, 60 back.
Throwing is Dark. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10. And they're on 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Daniel. He's going to look for the home run ball. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adiba. And the Giants are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
We'll go to ground, and here's Tracy on first down. He works free, right side. Still going. And he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York.
This one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Ready.
2nd and 11.
77 Wolf.
They'll go down to a knee.
Here we go.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Ready.
They will take a knee here.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.